I remember I'm going after that bunny. Or rather, Ronnie's going after the bunny. I'm just the legs.
Are you going after it on her behalf, or?
Well, considering she's not here, would it just be what I roll the D100 for her, or I roll it for me and just trade it to her?
I believe last session she threw it at him, and what's that? Did she throw it last time? Yeah.
Yeah, because she rolled the 2. That's how we.
And it. I must say, it broke out, and Ronnie was about to engage it in a fight.
I guess I will have to engage it in her stead.
I'm gonna say based on the roll that you had, short of rolling perfectly, you will likely not catch those until you do some sort of damage to it.
Okay.
Or unless you can convince it.
Well, Lettuce is not Yuki, so nor is he Jay. I will look at his skills anyway. I have command, and I can judo chop it. But I guess it is my turn.
I think what did we do last time? I'll say you rolled command for what last time? I can't remember.
Did I roll command last time?
I have a command roll.
Was I perhaps trying to command it to join her? Did I do one of my Pokemon respecting strength speeches?
I think that's what you did, and which resulted in it, because it didn't seem to take Ronnie seriously. But for you, it was more, I'll say, in your general direction, it was kind of along the lines of letting you know it's like I respect power.
Okay. Now, just say respect power as in fight me and prove your worth, or power begets power, I will join you.
Show me. It was a show me you're strong enough to be my trainer.
Ah, okay.
Show me your moves. Get serious.
You wish to earn my sword. Fight me for it.
Well, this Pokemon obviously looks like it's a fire grass type. Do I need to roll Pokemon education to verify what I suspect its type is?
You can roll considering with the way that it looks. You see branches coming out of its head for horns, and you see that its tail's on fire. So it's like I can just kind of give it to you and assume that this is grass fire.
I'd say that's a safe assumption, but but unfortunately, it's actually water psychic.
The psychic part makes you think it's grass.
Fighting fairy.
Okay. with that. Now, if you want to see strength, okay, that checking moves right quick.
Falcon punch.
You know what? I will. I think I will. Sure. Sure. Let me just. Okay. Okay. Cool. Now I'm willing to bet. People are going to be expecting Shizor.
Do you want to make a Pokemon education roll?
Oh, sure. One moment.
Alright. Well, if you're about to throw out Scizor, like, do you want to make a Pokemon education roll?
As a group, I was expecting Shizor, but I was actually considering using using Alma just to kind of prove a point of fluffy animal versus, well, not so fluffy animal, but I will give a roll.
Okay, I was just making sure that you weren't about to throw out Scizor, like the bug steel type, the thing that would be doubly weak against fire, out against the fire type.
No, I was considering Alma.
I'm just making sure because I was like, hit you with, because if this bunny hits you with one fire type, he's probably gonna fall over.
Also, I'm sorry, but the way David said Caesar, it made me that sound like Caesar. So now I'm just imagining a scissor as Caesar of the Roman legions. Like, I don't know why, but I'm like, no, I can't just think about the BBC Rome. He was like, Caesar, Caesar, Caesar. I don't know.
Actually, I believe we had a chance to get completely healed, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Alma, it's time to show our strength. Now just thinking about Pokemon Game of Thrones. A game of Pokemon!
Alright. Oh. Alright. They will move out of the way.
The Pokemon sense a fight.
Alright. Alright, Jay, you notice there is a Pokemon battle about to go on behind you.
If that's how they're choosing to accomplish this, I've got no reason to stop them.
Do you want to make a Pokemon education check?
I think I made one last time.
Okay. I can't remember if did I tell you like whether this Pokemon looks rather strong or not?
I don't think you were supposed to tell me level.
I can't. Can it? I'm about to say, do you know level? I'm about to say, does your thing tell you level about?
That's what I'm checking. You become aware of its moves, abilities, and capabilities. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about move.
You said it tells you it's what?
Moves, abilities, and capabilities.
Okay.
Nothing about moves. I mean, nothing about level. Just,
So you said moves, capabilities, and what else?
Abilities.
Okay. Okay. Oh, no. So I can just tell you this right now. Overland. I'm gonna say overland of 10, swim 1, long jump 4, high jump 3, power 1, fire starter, heater, glow, planter.
Impressive.
Moves: Ember, Amnesia, Double Team, Grassy Terrain, Force, Curse, and Inferno.
Inferno.
That sounds really powerful.
If I remember right, that's like the level 40 to 50 fire move.
That sounds about right.
I'll say Inferno, AC 9.
Yeah, that's the one where you don't get to add your evasion if there's nobody around you.
Yeah, it's at will, damage base 12.
Yeah. And again, if it has that, that's a level 40 to 50 fire move, if I remember correctly.
Nice.
Abilities, Flower Gift, and Burning Bush.
Jane looks at the battle, and suddenly there's like a giant red skull over the bunny. Oh.
Which, if I remember correctly, I can't remember if I think I've created Burning Bush. Flower Gift might actually be in the Flower Gift might actually be in the PDF. With your knowledge of Pokemon, you would know. I'll say it's a rare ability that you've seen in Pokemon. Burning Bush. The target is immune to damage from fire and grass type moves. Instead, if the target is hit by one of these types, it gains a benefit. If it is hit with a grass type move, it recovers half the damage it would have inflicted after Soak as HP. If it's a fire type move, it gains 1 combat stage for the remainder of the encounter.
Yeah, have fun with all of that.
Flower Gift. If it is sunny, Flower Gift creates a 4-meter burst. The user and all of their allies in the burst gain +2 combat stages, distributed among any stat or stats that they wish.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. What is Alma's speed?
0.05. I already have it in there.
Okay. A moment. So I assume you guys are going to kind of keep on going with your while this is going on. You guys are going to keep going about trying to catch.
Yeah, go around, continue talking to the Pokemon. Help figure out who's trying to get home and who actually lives here.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's like, hey guys, how you doing? Rah!
What are you doing? I'm negotiating.
What you doing?
I could have swore I had. Excuse me for a moment. I need to blow this back up so I can save it. And I can drag it here. Come on. There we go. Come on, 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 come on. Seriously, how difficult is this shit to... Okay, whatever. Alright. There we go. Save. I'm off the map. Going back on the map. Yeah. Add turn. Okay.
Can I tell how fast Master Grass over there is in comparison to Alma?
You can tell he's faster than Alma.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's a bunny versus. I mean, your cat hasn't exactly proven your cat isn't exactly the fastest thing.
Yep.
So like most Pokemon that you go up against, you know that you can tell that this bunny is faster. You can't exactly tell how much faster. Jay knows exactly how much faster.
Okay. All I need to be aware of is that Lattice is aware. It knows that it's faster. Gotcha.
Yeah. You know that it's faster. Jay is well aware of. Jay can pretty much roughly about determine its speed based on its overland.
Okay. I take it then it's my turn still as in terms of like Lattice's turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna do this based on the based on turn order. You go, and then it's gonna cycle back around.
Okay.
It's gonna cycle back around. It's gonna be Jay, and then Sid, and then Actually, wait. You just did your thing last turn, so it's still gonna be your turn before theirs. So.
Okay.
Jay.
Oh. Okay.
I'm about to say. I'll say because it was the end of the round last turn. I'll say last session. And starting this conflict was starting this conflict and commanding and whatnot was, and starting this conflict with this bunny was the last thing that happened last time. I never cycled around.
Okay. So I can't like issue orders or anything beyond just dropping them on the field.
Well, I was assuming that was kind of like the. If you issue orders, nothing's gonna happen. It's just you issue your orders, and it was kind of gonna be like the beginning of the next thing.
Okay.
No,
well, there was a specific thing I wanted to try, but since there's a round shift involved, I'm not sure how it would work.
Because it was the end of the last round. You just threw out Alma. Are there specific rules on like throwing out a Pokemon at the end of it? Does the Pokemon go at the end of that turn? Or?
I don't think there's specific rules for it, but I was planning on using this. Which is why I was asking if I was aware if Master Grass over there was faster.
Okay.
Because I wanted to
So you're doing like you're doing it like a initiate combat like right now type thing.
Yeah, basically I was hoping to force her initiative to be before.
Okay, cool. All
yeah.
right. Okay, so you're trying to do like a sneak attack, well, not so much a sneak attack, but a immediately start this brawl type thing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I'll say if that's the case, then sure.
That's what we call sucker punch.
Huh. Sure. I'll say if that's the case, go right ahead.
Okay. Okay, roll 20. Let's see what you're gonna do. As soon as Alma comes out of the bowl, there will be a Psybeam. You know what? Fuck you, roll 20. Next time I'm going to roll d20 and watch it roll the same kind of thing, but whatever.
Alright, let's see. That's a 7. Let's see. And so okay. This this Pokemon looks a little taken off guard as Alma comes flying out of the Pokeball, shooting a Psybeam the moment that it lands on the ground. This bunny quickly pivots off of his foot, flying sideways in what almost looks like a blur as it moves like a whole meter to the right, with the Psybeam flying past it, slamming into one of the trees.
Nice try, Alma. Didn't expect him to be quite that reflexive. Let me just put my d20 in front of me so I remember I need to roll it next time. There we go. Okay. Hey, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
Does this mean that IU start shit?
Yeah, I think jumping out like motherfucker hit you. Ugh.
It's mom sauces.
Okay.
Cool. All right, Jay, it is your turn.
Cool. G has move up 7. And I already talked to the teddy bear, so... I will move to talk to the eggs.
Okay. All right. What do you wish to ask or tell them?
It's like, hey, we know a bunch of strange Pokemon have been showing up around here lately. They've gotten separated from their trainers. Are you lost, or do you live here? Do you need help getting back? That's a 14 on my social check.
All right.
To make a good impression.
Okay. They kind of all look at each other. Look at you. We were lost from our partner.
Cool. Well, again, we know a bunch of a bunch of other Pokemon around here got lost like you did. We can help you get back to your partner if you're willing to come with us.
Who are you?
My name is Jay. I'm a Pokemon Ranger.
Ranger.
You can get us home.
Yep, that's the idea.
He's a a ranger man, a ranger man.
Like, assuming you want to get back to your partner anyway.
No, it was like yes, we were getting strong. It was like we were getting strong. We don't. I must say we are not accustomed to. We are not accustomed to. I was like we are not accustomed to outdoors anymore.
All right. Well, he'll pull out one of the balls he was given. If you will hop in here, we will get you back to your partner as soon as possible.
All right.
Do you know your partner's name? That would help. If not, we can do it without it. But if you happen to know their name, that would help.
They're gonna kind of look at each other and be like, partner.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, hold out the ball so they can hop in.
All right. They won't resist as you kind of, I guess either bop them with the ball or.
No, he's just holding it out so they can do the thing where they tap it and jump in.
Okay. Well, they will just kind of roll over towards you and kind of roll over until they bonk into the ball.
Okay. It's like giving them complete control. That way, if any of the other Pokemon who are also homeless saw this, they will realize that, yeah.
Alright. But yeah, they do not seem to be. Essentially, they were kind of like it's a partner. They look like you.
He just looks at Harold and it's like, I think I've been spoiled. You actually know my name.
It was like partners look like partners. All partners look like you. Partners look like humans. Squishy, fleshy things. Okay. Sid.
Hello. Gonna walk up here to that Zubat. That is a Zubat, right?
You'll see it hanging upside down from the trees.
Yeah.
It looks asleep. Or as asleep as something with no face can look.
Not no face.
Best time to catch it.
It's even worse than one face.
I guess he'll whistle to kind of get his attention.
Okay. That case, you will. I'm gonna say. It'll unfold its wings and give out a shrieking noise that all of you will hear.
Hey, easy. And we'll just show a Pokeball, and since I can't talk to Pokemon, I'll be like,
you can talk to Pokemon, you're just not as good at it as I am.
Oh no, that's true. Or
it's like the anime shows you can talk to them and hold a conversation without being me.
Okay, no, that's true. It's like, hey, have you lost your owner or partner, whatever you want to call it?
It is flapping around erratically. From what you can tell, it seems as if it is startled.
Hey, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. He'll reach into his pack for some rations, or basically some of his own, a trail mix or whatever you want to call it, and offer it. And let's see, it said I moved 5 inches, right, or 5 squares?
Yeah.
Roll me charm.
Oh boy, my best. Charm. Okay.
One.
Snake eyes.
Awesome.
So 2.
Okay. The hell? There we go. All right. Okay. It looks at you. It looks air quotes at you. You will see its mouth expand as everyone on the field hears this, what sounds like an ear-piercing screech. Screech.
Ow, 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 ow.
Not 1d120.
Good.
Please no.
I say, what is that?
Alright.
Right. Is your I'm gonna say that is they rolled a 13 minus their AC of 6.
So that's 7.
As
Is it
this
special?
Jay, you recognize this sound as you cover your ears as supersonic. You know that you're outside of its effect range, but you still know what it sounds like.
Okay.
It's still loud and annoying. What is your speed evade?
By the look of it, I don't have one.
You should.
To have a speed evade, I think.
Character speed is 9, so that would be like a.
That should be at least a +1, because every 5
Yeah.
points.
Yeah. All right. So you have an evasion of 1. Okay. In which case, this this sonic scream, you can feel. This screaming causes your view of the world to basically split into double, and the area around you starts to warp.
Oh no.
Your area around you starts to warp. Your perception is immediately thrown off, as you are now seeing upwards of 4, anywhere from 2 to 4 Zubats. And
Okay. Piss off. I'm the one that does double team.
you are under the effects of confusion.
Oh. Oh, joy.
Let's see. Fusion. That's. Surprisingly, it is not on the affliction charts. Hold up. So it's not on the affliction charts that David had put in the thing.
David, you have failed us.
That's okay.
News. Is it
alright.
volatile stuff? Is that what you're looking for?
Let's see. I got it. Let's see. Save check at the beginning of turn. 1 through 8 on save check. You hit yourself with a typeless physical struggle attack. 9 through 15, you act normally. 16 plus curative confusion. Do you want to? Do you want to try and throw a ball at it? Sid?
Sid? Bueller?
Yeah, yep, sorry. I forgot Immune was up there.
Do you want to attempt to throw a ball at it?
Yes, please.
Okay. You can attempt to throw a ball at it. I need a D20. D20 roll.
D20. Five.
Okay. I need you to roll struggle.
Yeah. So it's D20 plus.
It's mainly just a roll. It's mainly just a roll to see if you roll a critical hit.
I have not critical myself, thankfully.
Oh, okay. Then if you could roll your dice damage for a struggle attack.
Okay. 28 plus 6. 4 plus 6. So 10.
Alright. So 10 minus whatever your
I soak and all that.
whatever your soak is as you attempt to throw this Pokeball, but maybe it's your lack of experience throwing a Pokeball, but you somehow punch yourself in the face.
Throw it in the back of my head.
You feel like you threw it forward, but you actually just threw it up in the air and it landed and hit you in the head.
I'm cool with that. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah. With light armor and bracers, I actually have like plus 15 or that.
Did you just minimum one this?
Yeah, I'm one.
Okay. But your Pokeball to the head is more than likely to be minimum one anyway. I'll say, Jay, you look across the field and you see that Sid has become the Drunken Master.
I haven't learned drug style yet.
Maybe he's trying a new technique?
Special boss powers. There we go. Wait, yeah, that should have been under volatile afflictions. Okay. Oh, it's there. It's there. My formatting screwed it up. It's right next to bad sleep.
Okay.
Good, yeah, because I thought I got everything.
Okay. Lassus, what are you doing?
Keep up the footwork and try another Psy Beam, at least until it tries to close range.
That's the first time I've hit a fly in a long time. Normally don't actually hit flies with my bare hands.
Yeah, they're generally, well, rather a pain.
You have learned well.
As they buzzed around my ear, I swatted at him, and I knocked him down and fell on the bed, and I was like, fuck it, and I just hit him. I don't like hitting them because when you hit them, like, they have more guts than the normal insect.
Okay.
So what do you do? So you said telling them you Psybeam. Okay.
Yep. By the way, I have adjusted it so confuse is much more visible in the conditions chart.
Okay. It's Ronnie and Cinnabunny's turn.
Give that training that doubles, so there we go.
Okay. Alright. It will I'm gonna say it will it will close its eyes momentarily I'm gonna say it will close its eyes momentarily as you as this kind of green energy begins to swirl around its head.
That's not solar beam.
All right. That's its turn. Your turn.
Also,
I'm gonna say it'll swirl around his head before dissipating.
oh, it dissipates. Okay.
Yeah, swirls around his head and then dissipates.
Okay. I am officially rolling a d20.
Woohoo!
Oh. Oh, see, this just proves... Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me just... d20 equals... plus
Just
my
like
accuracy
add, like,
bonus. Okay, the d20 equals that. Let's see what roll 20 rolls, so I have to roll what the damage would have been anyway.
Not much better. Technically, you did roll better with your own die.
No argument there. I just would like to prove to folks that apparently statistics is not in my favor. I defy them. I wish I didn't.
So your D20s are dramatically effective. They're amazing
At
when
least it doesn't will weed.
Yeah, he's still not as bad as Will Wheaton. I've yet to see you roll like 12 nat ones, and then I've yet to see you go an entire session with nothing but nat ones.
Didn't they even hand him a different die?
Just disinfected everything with TNG. So, all right. I'm gonna say this Pokemon, as with the last one, hops over this. I'm gonna say seems to hop effortlessly over the Psybeam as it goes flying off into the distance. Like carving a path of psychic energy behind it. Jay, your turn. I'm going to. I forgot to X out this execute. There we go.
Same routine with Eradicate.
Okay. I'm gonna say, as you start to walk up to it, it raises up. Raises up out of the bush. This Eradicate looks rather huge for Eradicate. This Eradicate is standing. This Eradicate seems to be standing at roughly, like I would say about one. I'll say like one. I'll say roughly around about 5.5 feet.
Oh, you're a big boy, aren't you?
He also looks incredibly hostile.
So you lost too, or
Trespassers.
okay? So not lost then.
I say, he was like, go, go away, leave. I say, go away, leave. I say, leave. I say, me and my subjects, they belong to me. Hey.
Oh.
Oh no.
Not this shit
Another
again.
monarch.
Look, I'm trying to take the trespassers out of your domain.
Take trespassers. I say, take trespassers. Stupid eggs. Saw you take them. Take stupid eggs.
Yes, I have the stupid eggs and any other trespassers I need to be aware of, besides myself, obviously.
I say, stupid trespassers go. Ones like me, they stay.
Right. And again, I'm trying to find the trespassers so I can take them.
Yes, they not like me. They can't. They not like me. They can't stay. Ones that look like me who come here, they stay. They mine now.
Okay, so if they are part of the rat family, they stay?
Yes, they mine now. They come here. They mine now.
And if they were not a rat, does that mean they did not live here before?
Not sure. I don't want. I'm gonna say either way. Don't want them here. Them. They take. They take up. They take up space. They take up space. They take up space. New servant. I and new servants need the space.
I will see what I can do.
Based off what it's saying, it seems to be trying to exert dominance over. It seems to either have done or is trying to exert dominance over the. Assuming that there are other Rattatas here that have shown up in this area, it has essentially attempted to bully them into being subservient to it. So it views all the Rattatas that may have come through here with trainers is like, these are mine now.
Yeah, pretty much. That was the tone I was getting.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got 2 moves left.
It's obvious that he does not belong to anyone.
Yeah, I that was very clear.
He's a fat forest rat.
Yeah. So I'm going to go talk to the much smaller rat over here next to him, and he's probably going to start shit, but we'll see.
Wow, this icebox. I mean, tower. There we go. That's less bad. Okay.
That sucks less. Well, I finished my turn in theory. Don't know who we're waiting on, but
I believe Sid is next. Well, I'm looking at the initiative order, which is why I'm thinking that.
No, that's fair. Brian? Oh, Brian, you're muted if you don't know. Like you're doing something.
probably dealing with Alexander.
Hmm.
My son won't count his money. He's trying to save up for a Lego set. He'd have significantly more if he didn't, just go spending his money the moment that he went into a store, like, prior to this and be like, oh yeah, here's some $5 Lego sets, I'm gonna buy those. I'm like, dude, you could have had like $80 by now and you would have been able to buy like one of those giant ass sets.
Yeah, he's still learning.
Yeah. Now he's realizing, he's finally realizing, he's like, oh shit, you save money, you have more of it. Alright. Sid, I need a D20 pull from you.
Right. Holy shit.
That's good.
Natural 20. Does not like letters being in there.
Oh. You rolled that 20?
Yeah, not 20.
Okay.
Nice.
The Pokeball to the head. The Pokeball to the head shakes loose the dust. Shakes loose the confusion, and you are back to normal. Feel free to act as you wish.
I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball at it.
All right. Roll me a D100. Are you throwing a specific? Are you throwing a specific Pokeball in your roster at it?
No, not really.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the D100.
35.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely good enough. All right. You chuck this Pokeball at his head and nail it in the head as it falls out of the tree and gets sucked into the Pokeball. The Pokeball lands on the ground, rocks twice before clicking. Okay. Do you want to make a movement? Do you want to make a movement before you're done?
Yeah. Sid will go 6. Just wait.
As you guys are moving around, you are always welcome to. You're always welcome to make search rolls to see if you see anything or see if there's anything that you want.
Yeah, I'll actually do a
Because some of these Pokemon are out in the open, some of them are,
hidden away.
hidden.
Perception.
Mhm.
I will also go ahead and do perception to see if there are any other Mon around.
So, Perception 10. Okay. You see something over here, cowering behind a rock. You notice a purple tail sticking up from behind that rock. Not close enough to interact with it, but you do see a purple rock. You do see a purple tail sticking up from behind the rock.
Duly noted.
Alright, let's see. So that's Murasaki's not here. Lattice, what are you doing?
Okay. Can I make a Pokemon education roll to try to identify the green glowy move it just did?
Yeah, you can do that.
Uh, 14.
Okay. That was, I'm gonna say, nothing particularly special about that. I'm gonna say, well, not the role, but about what it did. It basically used amnesia.
On itself?
Yeah,
Yes.
amnesia's a move you use on yourself.
Oh. I would think that would target someone else, but...
No, it affects your psychic attack.
Ah.
It's a self buff, if I remember right.
Okay. Oh, looks like it's gonna charge up for something fairly powerful.
I'll say, you are familiar. Amnesia is more of a defensive thing.
Oh.
I'll say amnesia boosts your special defense.
Okay.
So it makes you resistant to. And I'll say it boosts your combat stages and special defense. So
Gotcha.
all right.
Okay, in that case... Well, I'm gonna see if you can... maneuver in for a crunch and then back away.
I forgot to do something. Okay. Cool. Alright. Okay, I have to do that last round.
Okay.
Say going for crunch.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't do a super move.
Alright.
Bunny uses replicate.
I'd say, well, you can't use Inferno because there's a helpless Teddy Ursa behind you. And he does not want to risk harming Teddy Ursa. It will attempt to harm you, though.
Of course.
Let's see. See if Roll20 decides to roll the way it did last week.
I bet you it'll roll a 19 or a 20.
Status effect.
Well, speed evade, thanks to the buffs currently on, is equal to 3. If that's purely a status, then my speed is equal to 3. Which I figure 16 hits. Haha!
Okay. It will look. It will make a glance at Alma, as you will notice a flash of green light from its eyes. This flash of green light temporarily kind of blinds you and Alma as Alma kind of raises its paw to kind of cover its non-blinking eyes. When it when you lower your arms instinctively to take a look, you notice a few moments before Alma does that her body seems to have sprouted several leaves out of it.
Okay, this is some fey shit.
Ah!
For the next 5 rounds, in addition to whatever type that Alma is, she is also grass type now.
They could do that?
That is actually, Forest Curse is actually in the book. That is actually a legit move in the book. You forcibly turn a Pokemon. You forcibly give a Pokemon a grass type.
That's terrifying.
I know. Which usually isn't that useful, because it's like, oh hey, a grass type gave someone else a grass type move, and it's not like it's going to do anything special.
I know, it's also fire, so it's like, oh hey, what's okay?
Usually it's one of those things that you set up. It's usually one of those things that you set up because you have another Pokemon coming out that can do something with it. That's all it can do. I'm gonna have it roll its thing. Ooh, okay. Almost turn. this.
Okay, okay. One, two, three. And crunch. Though, let me actually roll this d20 right here. Oh, yay!
Okay. What was the target's combat stage on?
A 17 plus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Target's defense stage. I can't remember. Does that happen before or after? Does that take place before or after the damage?
I always thought it took place after the damage.
Okay.
And so you start to remove to try to have that tree block LOS.
Alright, so you bite into it. It's like, "Argh." Okay. Okay. I'll say you take a bite out of it. Seems to be. I'll say, you notice that it seems to be looking around at the end of each of its turns.
Okay.
Jay, your turn.
Alright. Handle the ratata, ta-ta-ta-ta.
Make me a perception roll. Doesn't really need to be high, but okay, I didn't mean like roll that, but
Challenge accepted.
You hear some rustling. You hear some kind of rustling in the brush behind you from where you came.
Harold,
You're fairly certain as to what it is.
yeah. It's like, Harold, if he starts something, try to keep him in, chill until we're done.
You almost swear that you hear a tuba playing as it's walking up behind you. This Ratata seems to be in the middle of gathering what looks like fruits and berries and sorts of things. You see like a small pile of maybe about 5 berries behind it, as it seems to kind of be foraging around in a bush. When you come up behind it, it turns around, looks rather frightened. It doesn't run, but it actually looks like it's pretty familiar with humans. But it looks like it was afraid of something, and then it saw you, and it seems less afraid.
Hey, little guy. You from around here, or are you lost? We know there's a bunch of Pokemon that got separated from their partners. We're trying to send them home.
It looks at you, looks around, and is like, I'm not from here.
All right. Well, assuming you want to go back to your partner, we can help you with that.
I'll say, it was like, I want to go home, but man, it's like, you can tell that it's like looking around trying to see where he is.
That's okay. I'll help you get there. I'm gonna have to put you in this ball, though. Okay.
But what about the big scary one?
I'm a ranger. Let me worry about him.
It's gonna kind of look around, look a little like, I'll say, look a little like scared. He's like, are you sure?
I'm sure. Yeah.
He can't hurt you.
Not enough for me to be worried.
He's like, he's gonna look. He looks a bit more worried for you than for himself. He's gonna take a berry, stuff it in his mouth, and scurry over to you.
And I will gently boop him with the ball.
Okay. I'll say, so he will go inside the ball with his berry held item in his mouth.
Yep.
Doom, 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 doom.
Well, that's my turn in theory.
Alright. You'll see it coming up behind you. It's not completely up behind you yet. But it will ask you where's worker. I'll say, where's worker? He bring food. I'm hungry.
I have no idea.
Not like he's that good at it, but could you make me a guile roll?
No, but I can make you a Pokemon education roll because I can use that because he's a Pokemon.
Okay. That's a good question. Let me see what a Rattata's Eradicate's perception is.
This wouldn't be perception. This would be intuition.
Intuition. So, you see. Yeah. Let's see. Since they don't have that, perception or focus.
Focus. As perception has no use being an antisocial.
See, one would say perceived lies, but I get it.
That's really reaching. Or at least feels like it's reaching.
Oh, so close. And that +2 help. Literally rolled the exact same thing as you. 5, 3, 6, 5, 3. Jesus Christ, he actually rolled the exact same thing. Piece for piece. +2 though. He looks at you, looks at the berries laying on the ground, looks back at you.
I can imagine it's Jay with just like.
Yeah, give him the Han Solo shrug and just keep walking.
I follow, no trust you. I take berries though. He walks over here and proceeds to stuff roughly about 8 berries in his mouth at once. Sid.
Yo. Gonna go up to that rock. Is it this rock or this rock?
That rock.
That. Yeah. Go to it very calmly. And it's like, okay, let's try to be a poke person again. Hey, the guy, need help?
It's going to look over at you. It is going to run over to you and scamper up on your shoulder.
Hi.
It is looking around paranoid.
You okay, buddy?
It is making a squeaking noise as it is looking around.
Can I tell if it's distressed?
It is incredibly distressed. You can see it, and since it's sitting on you, and feel it visibly trembling. It is visibly trembling, looking around. The way that it is looking around, you would almost think that it is like trying to evade.
Being haunted. I'm sorry, God. That's what? That's what? What did you say that it was?
It's a Rattata. Based on the look of it, it's almost like you would assume that it is like scared of like it is scared of some sort of it seems to be scared of some sort of predator.
He'll kind of pat it on its head if he'll let him, or pat it on the head, and kind of offer a Pokeball like, eh? Like, if it recognizes it, if it doesn't seem to want to, he'll just be like, it's okay, just go in my jacket. I've got jacket pockets. I've got pockets. Got pockets in the jacket. On the inside of my jacket.
It will, if you hold out anything that allows it to hide, it will happily either hop into your coat, or hop into your coat, sit on top of your head, get into a Pokeball, whatever you offer it.
He'll offer a Pokeball.
Okay, it will happily scamper inside of it.
Okay, somebody. Well, something's got spooked. He'll just do a perception of like, okay, something's scaring these things. Better than last time. One more.
Okay.
Just look around like.
It is afraid. It appears to be. It is on the lookout for something that you can tell. It's not worried about being eaten. It seems to be worried about being bullied.
Somebody's a jackass out here. Right. Just keep moving then.
It doesn't seem to be like human. It doesn't seem to be like human bullying. It seems like there's probably some bigger, stronger thing on the food chain out here, basically, bullying the other Pokemon out here.
Like a fat cat? Or should I say rats?
I mean, maybe you'll. I'll say, depending on where Jay goes, since this thing seems to be like I'm gonna follow Jay now. All right. Saki Lattice.
Okay. This is a situation. Okay, clearly a prelude to something. Alma, quickly use light screen. When I say quickly, I mean like right now. Right now. Okay. I have now used my 2 times a scene, so I can't do that again.
That's funny. It's like use your attack. Use it now. Right now. Oh shit. Okay.
Let's see what Master Bunny does.
Alright. Oops.
I is afeared. 200 damage.
Can't do that much. Oh! There's a rumbling under the ground of, there's a rumbling under the ground of, underneath Alma, as there are sparks that begin to, erupt, as Alma barely dodges out of the way, as he misses you by 1. As this roaring tower of flames burst out of the ground from where Alma was standing.
Whew!
Okay. Inch in there. Alright. Jay, it is your turn.
Jay's gonna have to take dash action.
Speaking of Jay, as I
Just to get to
recall,
the other side of the map faster.
as I recall, you did not relay your insight information.
About the bunny? No.
Okay, I didn't think so. Okay, cool. So, about to take technically ill-advised action. Okay. This will be fun. For the bad guy. I mean the bunny. He's not really a bad guy. It'll be fun for my foe.
Yeah. So you're running?
Yeah, I'm running to get to the other side of the map because, well, there's a lot of, stuff over there.
There's a lot of map to cover.
You hear, Masa, you hear it thumping around behind you. It seems to roughly be like a few paces behind you. Does not seem to be able to fully keep up with you. You wonder why. As you are gracefully ninjing through the woods, you hear it clumsily knocking over branches and trees as it attempts to try to keep up with you. As you can actually hear it behind you, eating while running. You can still understand Pokemon at this distance, correct?
Yeah. But
Alright. I'll say, don't run. Running difficult.
look, I got a lot of ground to cover. I'm getting these guys out of here, and not a lot of time to do it in.
Get intruders out faster, but do it slower. Sid, your turn. Perception.
Right. Perception. That's 7.
Okay. You notice, Masa, it's almost kind of difficult to notice, but only because you're so close. You see some weeds and some shrubs, but you see something blue catches your eye through the brush as this pops up.
Oh, Sid will go up to it, kneel down, and say, and have a Pokeball, a new Pokeball in hand. Hey, you looking for a human part? You looking for your human partner or anything like that?
Oddish. It'll nod its head. This Pokemon actually seems pretty chill. You wonder why the last one was so panicked when this one actually looks like, yeah, everything's cool. Nothing bad's happened today.
Yeah, man. Everything's great in Rockstead.
Yeah, he's like, oh, cool. I can take you to your partner and just offer the Pokeball so we can put it.
Oddish? It will happily get inside the Pokeball.
Woo! See that? I think I can move only one more. Yeah. That'll be it for me.
So you think you can only what?
I can only move one more.
Okay. Lattice, your turn.
Okay, here we go. Oh, that seemed pretty powerful. With the bunny's particular combination, let's see just how resistant he is. Alma, use Mimic. In your own time, though.
Okay.
Yep.
I do admire that you are totally playing this straight. Alright. It's going to use something, even though it can use that at will. Even though I can use this at will, since this is a Matt's game, I have no reason to power game here. So instead, we're going to go for a light ember.
New variant.
Yep. Does it do fairy damage?
Those were fun. Like, I do this attack. Okay, that can't do much. It has. I was like, I use pixelate. Bullshit. One of the most broken goddamn things in the fucking game. Oh hey, I used a psychic attack. Oh wait, it's fairy. Oh wait, if it was I'm gonna say, what is it? Damage base 12, and now it's damage base 14, and it's at will. Yay! I take Inferno, and I make it fairy type.
I use Mosaic.
Die in a firestorm of sparkles.
Ah, so is Gogeta.
Right. It will tail at you. Sending sparks of fire towards Alma. That seem at first like actual little embers, but as they start to head towards Alma, start to coalesce into what looks like a fireball.
Hit the tall grass and not me. Hit the tall grass and not me. Ooh. Okay. And because I now have aspects of grass type, that should do 1.5 times damage.
You subtract your special defense and then multiply by 1.5. Whatever's left over by 1.5.
Okay. Well, because I don't want to take that amount of damage, I will use one of the light screens. Is this a special attack or physical?
This is special. Ember special.
Cool. I will use. Alma will use one of the light screens then to resist it by 1 level, so it becomes normal.
Yeah.
So I'll just hard defense.
It was an 18, so Alma is burned.
Okay. Oof. Oof. Okay, you're so good there, Alma.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Jay, it is your turn.
Oh, wait. What about Alma's? What about Alma's mimic?
I thought she used light screen.
She can, because it's a blessing. She can utilize the effect of light screen.
Ah. Okay, that is true. Okay, never mind. All right, cool. Blessings.
Blessings of Julianus upon you.
Let's say Inferno is I'm about to say 3d 12 plus 10 plus whatever special attack.
Okay.
AC of 9.
Actually, I wouldn't. Oh wait, hold on. If I'm mimicking it, okay, because I don't think I would get a benefit of stab if I was mimicking it.
No, you don't get the benefit of.
Okay.
You don't get the benefit of stab. Let me see.
Because it's listed as 3d8 plus 10. I figure he's getting a stab bonus.
You're right. 3d8 plus 10. AC of 9.
Okay. No! Oh, of course!
That's 20.
No!
The other one.
That one!
Well, upside, you don't hit him.
Yeah.
So upside, he didn't get stronger. So that means, though, technically, that kind of worked out in your favor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, woohoo.
Defense
Yeah, I'll say the bunny will notice the ground underneath him, start to do the exact same thing. It will look kind of confused, and even though it knows that it can't be hurt by fire, out of the sheer confusion will hop out of the way to the side as the flames come erupting out of the ground. It looks a little annoyed that it could have been flustered by that.
It's like, that's my move.
Let's see. DJ Jazzy Jeff. All right, your turn.
DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Yas.
Alright. Here we go again.
You will see this Caterpie. I'll say you will see this Caterpie eating a leaf. It will peer its head up with his little bug eye, with his massive bug eye staring at you.
Hey, little guy. You from around here, or do you have a partner that you got separated from? We know there's a bunch of guys, Pokemon around here that got separated from their partners. We're trying to get them home.
It'll nod at you, I live here. I live here. My family's from here. We're gonna grow big and strong. Although there is one around here that's not from here, and she's really afraid.
Can you take me to her so we can get her home?
She shouldn't be hard to miss. She's been standing in the middle of a field, hoping someone will come and get her. She's not very adept at survival.
It's like, she's like, we don't know nothing about how I'll be out here in a while.
It's like what she was like what if one of the flying things comes by and swoops her up. It'll kind of point north and tell you that she should be in that direction.
I will look in the indicated direction for somebody who is standing in the field being an idiot.
You can kind of.
I'm guessing it's this one.
Yes.
Okay.
You can see it, and now that you're paying attention, you can hear it making noises in the middle of the field. Perception check.
Okay. Perception check. I'm going to send Harold over to go talk to her while I'm making this perception check. Not great, but not bad for the system.
Good. You do in the distance. I'll say you do in the distance, roughly about 2 rounds away. You can see the general. You can see like the general shape of what you can presume to be a Firo.
Cool. Good thing I sent Harold over there then. He can explain the situation, keep her covered.
Seems to be making its way in this general direction. Sure if it's just flying by, or if it's like, oh, well, Uber Eats.
Yep. So like I said, I'm sending Harold over there to explain the situation, keep her covered till I get there. I'd like to ask the Caterpie about this Rattata over here. Is that one from around here, or are they lost too?
It was like that one's hard at work.
Oh, I see he is hard at work, but is he from here, or is he lost?
He was like, he's not from here, but he's stuck here now.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go talk to him and see about helping him out.
Are you sure about that? I don't think the fat one's gonna like it.
Well, the fat one can get over it.
Speaking of the fat one, stop moving fast. Tiny legs.
I didn't even dash that time.
Leisurely stroll. Take time. You can. You throw strange fruit. And I'm about to say you throw strange fruit that steals. I'm about to say you throw strange fruit that steals my kind. You no need run, just throw fruit.
Well, I'm having to talk to people to make sure I don't throw the fruit too far at the wrong people. You know, I don't want to accidentally take your people. Swift action, telepathy to the Rattata.
Okay. What do you tell it?
It's like, hey, the other Pokemon around here told me that you got lost and separated from your partner. Would you like to go back to them, or are you happy here?
You can see him. He can see you. You can see that he looks exhausted and more or less almost overworked. He looks like he's about to fall over. He's like not happy. He's like not happy at all.
Okay.
Wants to go home, but can't. Big one. Big one wants food. Big one demands food. Big one hurt if I don't collect food.
All right. Well, tell you what. If you go to the other side of this rock here, I will make sure you get home.
But what about Big One?
I'll worry about the big one.
I feel like Jay's plans just run around snatching everything up and just like trying to outrun the shit out of Mitsu.
I'm not even having to outrun him. I'm apparently outwalking him.
When he's exhausted and his endurance is low, I can get him.
He's like, what happened? He was like, what happened to my worker? Oh, he must have left. I'm about to say rolls con. Seems legit.
See, I'm helping everyone here. I'm getting the Rattatas back to their home, and I'm helping the giant Raticate lose weight so he can feed himself.
Yes.
This is the way.
You're out in the wild, bitch. Learn how to fight.
Trying to put this Raticate through, forcibly put this Raticate through the Biggest Loser.
Yep. Alright, well, I'm out of movement and I'm out of swift actions, so.
Sid, your turn. Perception roll.
Ooh, 11.
Okay. With that, you see two Pokemon. You see another Raticate, but you also see this.
Aww. That seems. Those usually aren't around here. So go up to the Mareep very calmly. Another Pokeball and be like, "Hey, you're looking for your human partner."
It'll kind of
So a Pokeball like.
cock its head to you like partner. Kind of look.
Show a Pokeball like. Like this mean anything to you? Trainer, partner, moves, battles. I don't know.
It'll look at you, look a little confused, and then go back to eating grass.
That'll do, pig. Yeah, that'll do. So that was 4. So I'll dash again and then move up to the Rattata. Same question. Show Pokeball. Hey, you looking for a human partner or trainer or whatever?
When you come running up behind it, it will jump startled. It will drop an armful of berries that it was holding.
Sorry.
It is looking, I'll say, just like the other Rattata, it is looking around paranoid as all hell, as it frantically scoops up the berries.
Hey, it's okay.
Seems to be inspecting them to make sure that they're not bruised.
Hey, it's okay. You looking for a human partner or whatever? Pokeball? Any bells?
Are you holding out a Pokeball?
Yes.
It will, I'll say, before you can even present it to it, it will run towards the Pokeball and headbutt it and go inside of it.
Jeez.
It seemed different from the last Rattata that you were around. The other one seemed like it was comfortable with humans. This one actually seemed wild.
This is a get me the hell out of here.
Just sliding this over real quick. There we go. Over here. Alright. Okay, you've been caught. Lassus, your turn.
Okay. Oh, that seemed a bit hard to control. Okay, let's try that again in a second. Let's see if you can confuse him with the Psy Beam. Make him a bit easier to hit that way. See anything else I can do? Not really. Okay.
You will see the green aura swirl around his head again.
Cools.
Okay. That is its move.
Huh. Okay then.
20's gonna dick again.
Let me cut this in correctly. There we go. And let me actually roll the move itself.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that hits because I don't know what its evasion is.
Let's see. This is a special attack, so.
One, two, three, four.
Okay, so that is a 10, 2. Alright, so that makes it it has to be an 8. Just like with the first attack, just like with the first attack, it barely dodges out of the way.
Okay. Well, you're looking at the 10 and not the 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say that's a 10. That's a 10 without the AC factored into it, correct?
Oh, that is correct. Yeah, I did not minus the AC.
AC minus 2, that brings it down to 8.
Yeah.
And that's a special type attack, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Special defense is. I'll say special evade is currently 5. Speed evade is 4.
Okay. Cool. I just that makes sense. Not a problem.
I'll say if it hadn't used amnesia, that would have hit.
Okay. I just realized with two numbers, in the chat, I can confuse you. I just wanted to make sure that the right numbers were not. Okay, cool. So she's going to also move to see if she can take some cover behind that tree. At least I think it's a tree.
Okay. Alma looks over and sees this Teddy Ursa just like looking kind of confused at it. Like, what's going on? Alma will kind of hold up a paw and kind of do the shh.
That's it.
You're not fully sure. Alma seems to be sticking near this Teddy Ursa, if for no other reason, just seems to try to avoid this Inferno attack. See, Alma's smart. Use a human shield. Right. Jay.
Jay will move here to pick up the to capture the Rattata.
Alright. It will jump into your arms before you can present the Pokeball.
I'm still big enough to block it from the other guy's sight, so that's fine. It'll jump into my arms and I'll boop him with the ball.
Okay.
And then, since I don't have to talk to him, I can take a dash. Actually, I don't need to take a dash. And I will ping this one with the telepathy to see if he, is a prisoner or if he actually lives here. And while I'm doing that, Harold is going to come over here to explain the situation to the Caterpie and let it know we're going to get it home.
Okay.
And provide cover for it if Dipstick tries to do anything.
Alright, this one does live. I must say, this one does live here, but it is asking you to take him with you.
Okay, I'll be there in a moment. So if you do me a favor and meet me over by this tree so he can't see you when you get picked up. Is this guy? Do you know if this guy lives here or if he is lost?
I'll say while that's going on, you will hear this Raticate talking to this. I'll say talking to this Caterpie. You will overhear it say where it was like lost sight of ugly tall one. Where'd he go?
Really? How tall is this grass?
The grass is, I'm gonna say, the grass is roughly about as tall as you are.
Oh shit!
It's, I'm gonna say, that's why I've been asking for like perception checks. It's similar to, I'm gonna say, the grass. Remember, it's called the tall grass.
Well, I understand that. Jay's 5'6", so that's some tall ass grass.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is essentially similar to like the grass from Jurassic Park when the raptors were taking everyone down. So it's possible for you to be able to run through it with, I'm gonna say, run through it without being fully seen. So
Cool.
yeah. I was assuming since you were trying to keep ahead of him and have some cover when you do whatever you do, that you weren't just purposely keeping your head above the grass the entire time.
Well, no, I hadn't rolled stealth, so I didn't think I was being particularly stealthy either. I thought it was like, maybe like waist or chest high on me. I didn't realize it was like 6 foot grass.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm like, this is Jurassic Park. This is Jurassic Park height grass. So you must say your head is roughly sticking out of the grass, and you can see the grass moving. You can see the grass moving, but it's easy enough to possibly lose you, especially since you're 5'6" and he's probably about like 3 inches shorter than you. So he can't fully see above the grass like you can.
Okay. So yeah, I'm assuming since I can see it on the map, I have some idea the Tangela is there. So yeah, I'll ask the Rattata about the Tangela over there, see if it knows if it's lost or if it lives here.
Considering what it is, how small it is, and the fact that it's in the grass, you can give me a perception roll.
Okay, well, I was operating on the idea if I could see it on the map, I could see it, but I will make a perception roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're trying to notice. You're trying to notice a grass-type Pokemon and taller grass. You notice rustling.
Okay.
There's something over there.
Okay, so I'll have to go check it out in person. Alright. I was just trying to save a little time.
See.
Carol's covering the Caterpie, so we're good there.
Harold like kind of runs over there. You can't see this happening, but Harold is like, I'm gonna say for Sid. I'm gonna say for Sid and for Molasses. You can see Harold like seems almost as if he. I'm gonna say if you didn't know anybody, you could swear that like Harold was kind of yelling at this Caterpie like, "What the hell are you doing?" It's kind of like, what are you doing? And just kind of like waving its sword around, pointing the sword up into the sky. kind of like doing like from your vantage point, it's kind of like an adorable flailing, like, oh my god, it's like, stop doing what you're doing, find cover, this is dangerous. But also at the same time, kind of like, are you from here? Please, go find some sort of cover. It was like, follow me type thing. But essentially doing like the cartoon animation of like doing a whole bunch of movements being animated in the air momentarily, and then like immediately jump cut it like 2 feet to the side, like making more overly exaggerated animations. Sid.
Yes, hi.
Okay. What would you like to do?
First off, perception. 8.
Okay. You see this Caterpie over here being yelled. I'm not saying being yelled at Harold. And you see rustling over here. You see rustling right here in these bushes.
Okay.
Move there. Harold, you need help? Or do you got that J?
I think we got it. Just making sure it doesn't get picked up before I get over there.
When he says that, you do notice in the sky there is a large bird-like figure that is starting to close in on the field.
Oh no! Jay will. No,
That's
Zed will rush.
that's what Harold's there to stop.
I must say, it looks
I'm
like
gonna help. Zed's gonna help like crap.
I say it's a common enough Pokemon. You would recognize it as a Fearow.
Hey, those pick good.
Well, either way, I'll help Harold for whatever it is worth.
They're one of the only Pokemon in the series that'll actually legitimately try to kill people. I remember back season 1 when everything was violent as fuck.
You fucking overgrown bed! I got so many arms off!
Either it's too far away to hear you, but either it's too far away to hear you because right now you can kind of just see like its silhouette with its long beak and its large wings.
Oh no, that's fine. I'm still just trying to piss it off and just be like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, that'll be my thing.
You get into a martial arts fight with a bird. Alright.
Well, unless Harold takes care of it, because Harold is more primary. It's like, hi! I'll fuck you up! Yes.
Oh, okay. So you're going over there trying to help do some protection for this Caterpie? Okay. Alright, let's see. And that would be Lattice.
Okay. I'll make sure not to get hit and get a bit closer to me while casting that move back at him again. I'm gonna see if I can potion you in a second. Okay. I am invoking critical moment because I both want this move to possibly hit and have her not be hit by whatever he's about to do.
Okay.
Oh no, it's Birdemic. I will move a little bit closer myself. There we go.
As funny as that would be to drop like 30 Spearows. That's fine. I was thinking throw like 30 level 1 Spearows at this fight.
Level 1? That might be doable.
Whole bunch, I'm about to say 30 Spearows, all minimum 1, 30 points of damage per turn.
Okay.
Alright,
come on, Alma. You cannot get hit. I believe in you.
Okay. That cover. I can't. Are there cover rules for this game?
Not really. I figured what was happening in this case is he was basically holding an action if it looked like it was coming in for an attack.
Okay. I was trying to remember. I was like, if this game had like cover rules for like hide behind rocks and shit.
I'm not sure actually.
I'll just GM bullshit it. I will give you an extra 3 evasion for hiding behind the rock.
Okay.
So.
And that, between that and critical moment, then my evasion reaches it. Should reach its. Oh no! It depends on what he hit me with.
He's going to notice. Seems like he notices Teddy Ursa there, so he's going to just throw an ember, attempt to curve the bullet around the rock.
Which is special, so 3 becomes 6 becomes that, but I believe the cap is 9, so evasion reaches the cap of 9.
Alright, so that's 15 minus 5. So 15 minus 5, so that's 10.
Well, even with the evasion of 9, then it looks like it hits.
Have you been doing the burn?
Yeah, I have been tracking the burn whenever she uses a standard action. Or I believe moves, I think that also counts.
Oh, okay.
Defense is 15, not that. Times... Ouch. Now has gained an injury. Okay. Because I'm correct. You roll a total of 10, which still beats the 9, unless there's other factors that I'm unaware of.
No, that's the AC plus the cover bonus. So that you rolled a 15. Minus AC, which is 2, minus cover bonus, which was 3.
Okay.
So that brings it down to 10.
Brings it down to 10. Okay, and if you're factoring in the bonus, and really it's 6, so still hits. Okay, cool. She's still up, just really hurt at the moment. You know what? I think I'll expend that last bit of light screen. I didn't think I would expend it so soon, but things will get a bit dicey if I don't. Okay. Ooh, that's still injury, though. And she's now out of blessings. Okay. Is his turn concluded?
Turn is concluded. Turn is concluded. It must say once again looks around, and it seems to have noticed what it was looking for.
Oh, snap! Oh, I just rolled a natural 20, so I believe it gains the damage dice over again.
Doubles all the damage dice on it.
I didn't think it doubled it.
It's like 5e. You get the damage, another damage die.
Right. Yeah, but I don't.
But if it had multiple damage die to begin with, you get those die. It effectively doubles the die. Like it's 5e crit rolls. You double the dice.
Okay, but I don't get the plus again.
No, you don't get the plus again.
I'm gonna say it doubles the die, but not the pluses.
Actually, I forgot to add my accuracy bonus, but it doesn't matter. It's natural 20 anyway.
So it's I think it pretty much follows the rules of 5e. Doubles the dice, not the base numbers.
Unfortunately, unbeknownst to me, and I just factored in the burn damage. Man, so yeah, she's definitely gonna need that potion that Laz is gonna give her. Though I did waste a critical moment, though, since I actually rolled a critical.
Okay. Once again, it looks at. I'm gonna say once again, it looks at you. I'm gonna say it looks at you as Alma causes these flames to erupt underneath it. Its eyes. I'm gonna say its eyes go. I'm gonna say its eyes go wide as this flame bursts out from underneath the ground. I'm gonna say underneath it, and whoosh. This flame engulfing this area in this swirling vortex of fire that covers this area.
Yeah, that should weaken it.
This is actually rather well timed. I'll say it does not seem to come out of this blaze of fire. It seems to be inside of there for quite a while. Until I'll say roughly about like 6-8 seconds until you see it jump out of the flames. I'll say it jumps out of the flames, kind of smoldering. It does not look like it took any damage. But it does not seem like it took any damage from it. But it kind of looks over in your general direction, and it starts. It appears to start hightailing it out of there.
I thought you respected power. Don't you hop away from me without an explanation? It's okay, Alma. You just intimidate them.
So, it is deciding to leave this fight because it is too confusing.
Y'all use chicory. I do pure power.
I rolled a D100. I rolled a D100 every round, and I was like, if I roll an 80 or higher, it is gonna leave.
It's like, nope. Cat shooting out volcano flame makes no sense. I'm out.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, oh man, I was like, okay, I'm like, what did I roll? 88? Okay. Nat 20 Inferno. Okay, yep, I'm out of this shit. It was like that didn't hurt, but at the same time, I have no fucking clue what this thing can do, and I'm not sure if the next thing is gonna hurt. So it's like obviously this thing, whatever the fuck this cat is, can cast high level spells. So it was like if this was just a regular fight, sure, but this thing is fucking mimicking my moves. This is the problem. Don't worry, you still will get experience for this.
Okay.
Unless you just want to try and chase him down and keep like hitting him while he's running.
I was considering throwing a Pokeball on the Ronnie's behalf, but I mean it's fleeing, and if it breaks out the Pokeball, then it deserves to continue fleeing.
Yeah, hey, you gotta try once with the Pokeball. You get one before the fleas.
Alright. Alright, this will be the last round. Jay.
Alright. Jay's gonna take his 7 movement. Okay. 5 gets me to where the tree provides cover, so I can pick up the Rattata. And then 2 in the direction of where I saw the shaking. And I'm gonna ping that direction with the telepathy. Just, like, hey, you live here, you lost, the usual routine.
Alright. So you said you grabbed this Rattata?
I booped the Rattata since he asked me to take him with me. I'll use one of the Pokeballs provided. It's like, don't worry, we'll get you out of here and move you somewhere where that guy isn't.
Okay. Cool. You see this sitting in the brush? About to say, at the distance that you're at, you can actively see it.
Okay. I think it's like, hey, little guy. Again, been going around collecting Pokemon that have gotten separated from their partners, so we can get them back to their partners. Are you from around here, or are you lost like the others were?
I would like to go home.
Okay.
Do you know what my home is?
I will help you find your home. Just, if you'll get into the ball, we'll get you reunited with your home.
But my master must say, but my partner has a ball.
Yes, he does, and we're going to get you back to him. But the balls are currently broken, so we're having to put you in a new ball to get you back to him.
You sure?
That's what they told me. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure. And due to the way this power works, I'm sure, because you can feel what I'm feeling.
Seems legit.
You can literally trust me.
Oh, okay. Cool. Alright then. It will look down on the ground, see another pile of berries. Why they leave perfectly good berries on ground? Berries need to be carried gently, or else they bruise. Bruised berries don't taste good. I deserve good berries.
Maybe they were bruised, and before they noticed they were bruised, and that's why they dropped them to go find better ones. I don't know.
They shouldn't waste food.
Well, you just said the bruised berries were worthless, so.
Must say some food better than no food. Must say less harsh punishment than bringing no food. What must say? It will start sniffing the area. Where's Servant go?
There was nobody here when I got here. But when he got to that spot, there was nobody there.
Is that? Somebody tell me if they are familiar whether Pokemon can actually smell Pokemon in Pokeballs.
I don't believe you can.
I mean, have they ever shown any sort of sign of being able to like recognize like Pokemon inside of a Pokeball without actually knowing that?
Not that I'm aware of.
Psychics, maybe, but I don't remember anything in the anime about that. There does seem to be some kind of awareness from inside the Pokeball to the outside, though, given the timing of some Pokemon releasing themselves.
I was just making sure because I was like I didn't remember anything. But I was just wondering if anyone else had seen it.
The only thing I can think of that might be it is I do recall a very similar event to kind of like what happened here, is that Rocket had taken a lot of Pokeballs, and Ash was trying to find his Pokeballs. And I think I remember like Pikachu was trying to smell for them.
I don't know if it was actually it wasn't actually successful.
Yeah, and even then, I would say Pikachu was probably trying to smell Ash's scent or something.
Yeah, so I think he was trying to smell the trainer on the Pokeball.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't think energy has a scent.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was when I was like I was just trying to see if there was any sort of like precedent in Pokemon about it. All right. He is sniffing the spot where this Raticate was, and starts sniffing around the general area. He was here. Then I'll say he was here. Now he gone.
I don't know what to tell you. It barely went away.
I don't know.
Someone must say something eating must say something eating my must say something must be eating my servants.
Say it's the Firo. Say it's the Firo.
It's like, could be the point up. It's like could be that. I don't.
I'm about to say he'll look. I'm about to say you'll see him look over here. Or could be outsider. He rears up. He rears up in a threatening gesture towards the Tangela. Intruder harms servants. He seems to be prepping himself to get ready to like possibly attack this thing.
Which thing? The Firo?
No, the Tangela, because he's looking at it. He's like this outsider. I don't.
Well, it wasn't the. I can tell you, it wasn't the Tangela because I was just talking to it.
But it's outsider. Can't trust outsiders.
Well, then I told you I was going to take the outsiders out of here. Why don't you let me do that?
Outsider 8. Outsider 8. Servant was here. Servant gone. Outsider still here.
It's not a carnivore.
Can't tell. Don't know what it is.
That's not my fault.
Outsider looks shifty.
Well, then, like I said, let me get him out of here.
Tell creepy thing to give back. Tell creepy thing to give back servant.
Okay, I will go over, kneel down, act like I'm talking to it because it can't tell, and I'll just bop it with the ball.
is gonna look at you as like, what you do?
I got rid of it.
I'm gonna say you put outsider and fruit.
And now I will take him away, yes.
Where's servant?
I still don't know.
Help me find servant.
Fine, I will look. You go that way and look. I'll go this way and look. We'll cover the field together.
No, he keep track of you.
Well, it's going to take forever to find your bloody servant, then.
Jay is a very patient ranger.
Hard to keep up with. I'll say you hard to keep up with. You have long legs. Difficult to keep up with.
Well,
I'll say you seem good at finding us. If I stay with you, I find the rest of us.
well, you're going to have to keep up, then. I got a lot of ground to cover.
Will do.
Well, that's, in theory, my turn. So, whoever's next.
Probably me.
Jim?
Alright. Let's see. Cool. So let's see. Sid. This is the last round before the Pharaoh attempts to nosedive. Are you going to take the canopy, or are you going to stand here and try?
No, he'll go to the canopy. Hey, you ready to go home?
You can get me home. Well,
It's like
chirp.
I'll take that as a yeah. Yeah, I can take you home, I guess. It sounded like inquisitive chirps.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll offer a Pokeball.
Oh, okay. Just kind of looks at you. Like, what do we do?
He'll just pop it.
Sure.
Pop it. Just twist it.
Alright. Lattice, Ronnie.
Okay. I'm going to toss the ball, and then potion. I guess I can also. Could I potion Alma then toss the ball?
Yes, I believe throwing a Pokeball is a swift action.
Yeah, I believe so.
And that is the last of that one of those potions. Okay.
You need to pull up the Pokemon capture chart.
Okay.
Page 214. Here we go.
How many rounds were we fighting?
I believe it was at least up to about 5.
Okay. Oh wait, then what's the advantage of the quick ball if all it does is add? Oh no, there we go. Never mind. Okay, I see how it functions.
So yeah, quick ball works. The fact, I'll say, the earlier you try to catch it, then the better it works.
Yeah. Whoops. Okay. I'll just roll a regular D100. Okay. Oh, that is so average.
Okay.
That's gonna be a big note.
I'm gonna do the math anyway, just because.
I'm glad I didn't waste a great ball on that.
Okay. Subtract the poke. Let's see. Okay. See, and no modifications because it has no. Let's see, because it has no evolutions. It has no status conditions. Okay. So no. The Pokeball, I'll say the Pokeball hits, I'll say the Pokeball hit, I'll say the Pokeball goes flying at it. It will turn on its heel, flip around, and like Jackrabbit kick the Pokeball back at you. I'll say before land, I'll say Jackrabbit kicks the Pokeball back. Flies back harmlessly into your hand as it continues its stride.
Hopefully we'll meet again.
I hope not. I guess.
Okay, Oma, I don't have a burn heal on me at the moment. So let's keep you from feeling any of that. Return.
Sure. I'm actually kind of surprised that's not one of the things you guys bought in town.
What?
Burn heals.
Yeah, burn heal.
I bought some.
I figure you have some, but we're in the middle of some right now, so I don't want Alma just burning next to me while you're way over there.
Sitting there on fire is like, this is fine.
It's like, ow, ow, ow.
Was there not any in the crap ton of stuff we got?
I got antidotes.
I don't know.
More likely to be poisoned than you are. More likely to be poisoned than you are set on fire.
This is true.
So, all right. 1, 2, 3.
Good battle, bro.
It went better than I thought it would. you did incredibly well against what essentially was like a, can't give you the exact number, but it's between 40 and 45.
It's like really high level Pokemon.
It could have been charmed into like going with you, but Sierra rolled incredibly terribly.
Yeah. And Lennis generally works under the principle that most, not all, but most Pokemon generally respect, strength and such.
Yeah. Which this one does. Like I said, it was just kind of looking like what the fuck's going on,
Oh yeah, it was just so confused.
Because originally it was going to probably try to leave because it was like, yeah, this is worth my time, and then it turned into, okay, this thing is like doing some serious, throwing out some serious shit. This could get bad.
It's like, if it stayed one more round, I would have had her use metronome.
just to see what the fuck happens.
Yeah. Hasn't failed me yet!
I mean, technically, yeah, you are 2 for 2 with metronome.
It's like, Oma, look in your book!
It's like, look in your book. It's like, alright, I cast Sunny Day. Like, no!
Well, I don't have a table of contents.
Let's open up the book. Whatever page it lands on is what we get.
The great book of moves. What will be used today?
It's like, look, I could either cast Gate, or I could...
I cast Wish.
It's like, I can cast anything. It's like, cast anything from Wish to Thaumaturgy. Like, I can summon a god. Like, I can summon a god, or I can open a window.
Oh, is that it? That looks like it.
I'm gonna say that would be it. I can say that you clear out this. I'm gonna say clear out the remainder of this map because that Tangela is the last thing. What do you plan on doing with Eradicate?
Wander around for a bit, like I make a good show of looking for his missing Pokemon, and it's like, I do.
Come on, kick his ass!
I'm trying not to be a dick, but I say, I figure we search the field and like, look, they're not here. I don't know.
When you guys, I'm gonna say the rest of you guys, after you're done doing your thing, you guys kind of get back together. You notice that Jay is wandering around with what equates to this incredibly oversized, overweight Kate. He looks pretty angry. I'll say he looks pretty angry, really agitated. Sid, you kind of, after a while of seeing it kind of, like more or less yelling behind Jay, and Jay looking kind of like annoyed with this thing following him, being what's that bossy. Mm-hmm. Put 2 and 2 together and assume that this is the thing that the other Rattatas were afraid of.
Mm. Hey Jay, you need help with that?
No. I think I got it. It's just, he's lost his subjects. So I'm helping him, make sure they are no longer here.
Well,
I assume that's all sarcasm.
Yes.
I'm not a breeder.
Because I found some things, and I'm really tempted to just do a flying kick straight at it.
But
I really don't think that'll solve anything.
It'll make me feel better. That's something.
I do know some Pokemon workout routines. You know, it looks like it may need to bulk up some.
That's like, yeah.
Actually, Sid takes a moment, looks up at the Firo, is like,
Hey, what you looking at? Oh!
The Firo up in the sky.
Is now just kind of circling around.
Huh.
Sid will like clap his hands and yell up and hi! That's the price! And then point at the past Rattata. And then just shrug and then walk away.
Make a persuasion roll. Persuasion or Pokemon education?
Both are 2. Persuasion, you mean charm?
Yeah, charm.
Okay. So either way, still, that is a 6 total, so.
And you said you're pointing at the Eradicate?
Or just kind of gesturing at it, like, yeah.
What's the command roll for, Jay?
I'm, after having done my token search around the area, I'm, just kind of like taking the Eradicated aside and basically giving it a stern talking to about how, it's on its own now. It's gonna have to nut the fuck up and deal with its own food.
Okay, yeah, that'll do. So it's like, okay, fair enough.
I'd say it ran all its friends off, or subjects, or whatever the hell it wants to call it. Nobody wants to deal with it anymore, so he's gonna have to look after himself.
It's going to look around and be like, I kind of get this look on his face, like kind of dejected. He's like, but I don't want bug subjects. I want my kind for subjects.
Like I said, I don't think you have subjects anymore. You're gonna have to look after yourself.
But it was easier.
You didn't get to be strong enough to evolve by doing it easy.
Yes, but I'm big and strong now. I can tell others what to do.
Or you could look after the littler guys, at which point they'll want to give you stuff to keep you strong.
This look will cross his face like, whoa.
I didn't even think of that.
So I protect, and they give offerings.
Yes. And that way they'll want to give you offerings for being nice and protecting them from things like that. He'll point at the Firo, as opposed to being afraid of you. And they'll probably even give you better offerings, because then they'll be happy that you helped them.
But they gave me everything when they were afraid. How can they give me more than everything?
I didn't say they'd give you more. I said they'd give you better.
You have strange ways, but they're good ways. I will take what's left. I will take those who still live in forest and turn them into friends.
There you go.
Friends is word.
Friends is word.
Friends is word. Do you want to be first friend?
Sure.
Sweet. Pick up berries, bring me berries, worship me, and I protect.
Can I hear now?
Close enough. Jail.
Friends food. Friends worship bigger friends.
Close enough. Jay will take out one of his balls that he uses for berry production and give him an orange berry.
Okay. Friendship with Rat King goes up one level. You good friend. Bring food. Tell friends to come worship. Tell friends to come worship. I will go grab friends and make them worship, and I protect.
We come back to this place. There's like a cult.
I feel like I've just taught him how to do a protection racket versus actually helping, but
That's what it was already doing, wasn't it?
no, he was just being a dictator. I don't think he was actually doing anything if they got into trouble.
Yeah, he wasn't protecting them for shit. He was just like, give me shit or I'll beat you up. It's like a protection racket without the protection.
Now it's give me shit or I won't beat them up. It's progress.
Considering its moveset, considering the moveset that it has, it could probably actually take on Fira. I mean, that without getting fucked up a little bit, but it probably actually, it stands at least a good 60-70% chance of being able to take on Fira.
It's a step in the right direction.
So long as it can get in with melee combat, then yeah, it can actually do some damage. Alright. Thank you, stranger. Now, you may leave my grassland.
Thank you. I will round up the rest of the party, and it's like, okay, we're good. We can head back to town now.
And you can make sure you take Silly Fire Rabbit with you.
Of course.
Other Silly Fire Rabbit.
Oh, I think the other one left.
He was like, Silly Goofy Fire Rabbit, as he points over at Harold.
Oh yeah, of course he's coming with me. He's my partner.
Good. He does weird thing with long stick. Not normal.
All right.
So with that, he will point you down this path. What the fuck? Okay, that was weird. Alright. He will point you down this path. You see, ping. He will point you down this path, telling you there I saw more friends in that direction.
Thank you very much. We will go in that direction.
Okay. With that, having effectively cleared this area, having effectively cleared this area, you guys gain. How many Pokemon have been caught? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 Pokemon caught. And so it's 11 Pokemon caught. And see. Let's see if this formula actually works.
Oh, snap.
Alright. 335 XP for Pokemon earned.
Damn.
Awesome.
You can divide, like I said, you can divide that up amongst your Pokemon as you see fit. In the case of Jay, I guess it just kind of goes to.
Well, I've got two now. Remember, I got a Fringilla too.
Oh, that's right. You do.
Probably I'll make sure to put that in Skype though for people.
Well, yes, that is XP must XP for this map. Next map. Must say there's one more map to this mission, and you guys will be done with this mission.
Cool.
Round up people. Help them out.
Cool. Thank you. Must say good job, Tristan, handling Boss Rat as well as you did.
Good job.
Thank you.
I was half expecting you to backhand him.
I thought about it, but I was like, no. Let's not start with that.
So I was half expecting you to do that. The other half was me expecting you to actually try to catch him. But then I was like, I don't think that your character is exactly try to catch fully evolved Pokemon.
I've got nothing against catching with fully evolved Pokemon. Again, I'm trying to stick with the idea of like the anime and like story-related catches.
Yeah. Well, that too, and I know you prefer the cuter, fluffier ones as opposed to the space.
I mean, I've got no problem with him, but yeah.
At least it's not the Alolan one.
Oh gosh, I haven't seen the Alolan one.
Oh god.
Rattata? Is that what it is?
Eradicate.
Oh god. Prepare to be like disturbed.
Judas Priest!
What?
Why does it permanently have things like cheeks in its mouth? Why?
I don't know. Apparently, it just has like tumors in his mouth or some shit. I have no clue.
Am I missing an image?
He googled the Alolan Ratty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, Alolan Pokemon are gonna look amazing, and like sort of like Sandshrew and Vulpix. Most of the rest of them look fucking horrifying. Apparently, being in Poke Hawaii basically made him just like fucking cringeworthy. I must say, Executor looks even. Executor looks almost even worse. Like someone basically just stretched his head out. Like someone put Executor on the torture rack.
So we're done.
Yeah, we are done. Thank you.
Right. Thank you for the game.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Good fight, David.
Oh, thank you.